Hey guys, welcome back to Dark Souls 2 No Deaths with Nitro. This is part 5, and I farmed out all the areas I showed you guys last time. Still have 0 deaths, and from all that farming, I got 62,385 souls. Actually, a little over that because I did take some souls back here and buy some items and upgrade them as well. So, I got all the armor from the merchant over there, so I'm going to equip that right now. So this is basically my new armor set that I'm going to go through for the majority of the game, and just to make sure I have the fast dodge roll, I need to upgrade my vitality. So, do that right now. Let's get vitality. Ooh, too high. We'll get vitality up to 20, and I'll put 3 on health, because that'll be good. Actually, I'll take 1 off health, but 1 on dexterity. And that'll do it. Okay. So now I got the fast dive roll there. And in the item box, I actually got one of the Old Knight Ultra Great Swords, which is kind of a rare drop for those guys. And as well as a full set of the old Ironclad armor and a full set of the old Knight armor. From both those areas, I did not get the old Knight shield though. That's the only thing that I didn't get off of the drops from those guys. Well, that's okay, I don't really need it since I got the Dragon Lake shield. Alright, so I'm going to start this part off here. We'll do the double boss battle in this area. Hyde's Tower of Flame. We'll go do Ornstein first, and then we'll do the Dragon Rider. Alright, so summon the AI in here, and we'll take him over to help us fight the Ornstein boss. Make sure he's coming. Come on, buddy. Waiting on you. Gonna get this guy up here, and then we can fight. Alright, there he is. There we go. Pretty sure that AI might actually be able to solo that boss, because he's so good. we'll get these items. I'm not gonna talk to this guy yet since I don't actually have any of the tokens of fidelity. So we'll come back to him later once I do have one. Buy his stuff and then probably kill him. So I can get his set of armor and his weapon. Okay, so I got the helmet there, so we'll throw that into the pile. And then the shield I'll probably wind up using actually later on. Just in case I need a bigger, heavier shield, I have one. I don't typically use it until into the Lost Bastille when you have to fight the 3 sentinels. And it's kind of a useful shield for when you go to fight like the old Iron King and the Smelter Demon. Because it does block a good amount of fire damage, but there's better shields actually if we can get them before then that I'd like to use, like the Gurm Great Shield, because it blocks 100% damage and 100% fire damage. Alrighty, summon this guy up. Get ready to go. He's dealt with, and we'll take all these souls and level up real quick before I continue on to the next area. Yeah, should be good. So I'll go over and talk to this lady first and go through all her dialogue. Make sure she relocates back to Majula.
Sorry. I expected without any to a place. Sorry.
Okay.
No need for the gods frown upon.
Let's go ahead and travel on back here. Get a quick level, and then we can go.
Bearer, see, less.
Alrighty, so let's level up. Keep going on health and one more on dexterity. I do want to get health all the way up to 20, and then I'll start putting some of my points into attunement and intelligence. Alright. And I will be farming out all these guys as well before part 6, because the old knights are really easy to get you lots of souls. And I'll also be farming out the entire pirate cove that I'll take you through here, also before part 6, so we can start that part off again with another boss battle and move through some of the Lost Bastille. I think there's anything down this corner. Nope. Okay. So that's all the items in this area. We continue on to Pirate Cove. That's why I like to call it anyway. Talk to you again, get through all Lucatiel's dialogue, and get a human effigy. Hurry up.
Have you heard of the one?
Maybe.
I'm sorry. I suppose that.
Okay. That's all her dialogue, and let's crush this soul while I have it. Yeah. Okay. So that takes care of all that. Now this pirate area, I usually go through it all in one big farming run, but it might be a little easier to split it into 2 parts sometimes. I'll just go through the first part at least. And the main reason for that is because depending on what weapons you have on you, you might wind up getting a weapon near breaking point if you go through the entire area all in one big run. If you do decide to farm it. It takes quite a while to farm this entire area just because there's so many enemies. But it will wind up giving you a ton of souls, especially this early on again. Always nice to have lots of souls early in the game. Wait for that guy to drop down here, kill him quickly. You can usually wipe these guys out one at a time. Oh, come on. There we go. Single backstab works on all of those Dark Stalker guys with the bastard sword. That's amazing. I love it. one's behind here. Get the ring of life protection. We're using to lure him out there also so you don't get shot by those arrow guys up there. So that's always good. I think there's nothing in there. Okay. And lure these guys out and fight them one at a time. Let's go for backstabs. It's really a good thing they didn't keep the bleeding the same way it was in Dark Souls 1, because in Dark Souls 1 I believe it took out like half your health if you did bleeding damage, and here they just had to do stamina mainly. But like cut your stamina bar in half. I'm just gonna go light the torch real quick and then we'll take care of the archers. And they're the guys that drop the sea bow, which is a really good bow. I want to get it if I can while farming these guys out of one of their drops, so hopefully they drop one for me. Because it will be a while until I'm able to get like a composite bow or something like that. They usually go off the ledge right here. Kill this guy first. And quickly run. Kill this guy. Oh, give me. Aw. You gotta kill this guy quick before he... Ah, damn it. I blew it up. Oh, well. Killed the item. It's like I heard a dark stalker there for a minute. I was like, where am I hearing this from? There's no dark stalkers right here. And it's because he is down below in the next area. Let's see, I lit the torch. Okay. Kind of sucks that I destroyed that chest there at the item in it. I kind of forget what it was actually. I think it was like Titanite shards or something like that. If I'm not mistaken. Where are you going? Come here. Lure that one into this room here. And you can lower that one down from up above. Bleeding. Or wait for that to go down. Alright, there we go. I'm not going to attack the Gavlon just yet, just because it takes a long time before we get to see him again, so I'll talk to him probably right before I go to the poison area. Just so I can get a bunch of souls before I head in there. So we'll leave him lie and continue this way. So, boat's on its way. But again, we'll do that boss battle in the next part. So for now, I just want to get all the items in the area. There's two of these guys here. Quick, he can backstab one and block his shot and backstab the other. The first one turns around on you, run like back up the stairs and only take them on one at a time because it's a bit smarter. Alrighty. Anyways, after that, open up the door, come down here, and get our first little secrets, really, in this room. And one thing I like to do is knock this guy into that big vase of poison, because now he's gonna die. Just watch him die. Now, we'll get a quick firebomb here to blow up these vases. So we need these throwing knives. And so, yeah, with the throwing knives, we can now kill the lizard. The throwing knives actually work really good. Rushed into that a little haphazardly. You gonna follow me? Nah, you're not gonna follow me. There's nothing there. Alrighty. Alright, so we'll go and talk to Carillion sitting up there on the thing next time, because I don't have an intelligence rating high enough to actually talk to him and get his dialogue going. So what you have to have. So after killing this dude, I usually just stay right up here and wait for these guys to come to me, because they're a bit easier to kill that way. Make sure you dodge their oil too. And after you kill them, just run over here and kill the last archer. secret wall right here. Right there, my bastard sword's at risk, so that's why I usually break this area up into two parts of farming instead of going through it in one whole thing. But you can, especially since I do have multiple bastard swords, but they're not upgraded. I could have a backup that I use. And then to get back, just make sure you don't hit the lamp there and then just jump across, kind of like a little shortcut. And there we go. So that's this entire area, and that's basically a farming technique as well for what I like to do. To break the area up into two parts, I usually stop up there at Gavelon and farm everything up to Gavelon, and then after that's farmed out, I farm everything after Gavelon. And then after I do that for next time, guys, we'll be ready to go to start the part off with a boss battle of the Flexile Sentry, I believe it is. I think that's what it's called. It's really unfortunate I got rubbish out of that thing. I'm not gonna have... I do have enough. So that'll be the plan for that. And it really threw me off at first when I came back to playing Dark Souls 2, because I thought you could give the rubbish to the bird in the nest like you could in the first Dark Souls, and it turns out you can't. I really don't think there's anything important though. Okay. So let's see. Got all that. Rubbish we'll sell to Gavelon later. Don't need these. We got the bandit axe, great sword. I don't think I have a long sword yet in my collection. Yeah, there we go. So long sword, broadsword we already have. Got the brigand gear. And this ring we don't need either. Okay. I don't think I actually have enough large titanite shards to do an upgrade. On the bastard sword, I think I'm up to titanite chunk level. Either that or 3 large shards, if I'm not mistaken. Let's go see what I get out of my little stones from the nest. And then I'll wrap this part up. We got 3 of them, so let's see what we get. Titanite shard. That's a start.
Yes, you! Give it!
Another one. I want to roll with titanite shards. Another Chandler's Trident. Wow. Okay then. Never thought I'd actually get 2 of those.
I knew.
Yeah, alright, so I need one more large titanite shard there in order to get that upgrade. And or put larger levels on that as well. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade my little hat, because I will be wearing it for a good majority of the game. Let's get rid of that. Buy the repair powder. Get some bolts.
I'll be around if you make it back.
Okay. Now let's see if I can get my last 2 levels on
Is
health.
that just
And also give you the shard. Yep. Just 2. Alrighty, so that will pretty much do it, I think. Yeah, I can't believe I do have, yeah, I have 2 of those Chandler's tridents now. I don't even use them. Yep, okay, well, that's it for this episode, guys. Do hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and until next time, don't die. Peace.